Hello everyone, welcome back. We're about to do some more Deltarune weird route, the super boss bullshit. Specifically we have the Roaring Knight in chapter 3 to deal with. Let's just hop right into it, shall we? We have about 90 minutes. Maybe at most 2 hours free to do this. So let's hope luck is on our side. So some of y'all didn't see the end of last stream, which is fine. Basically, we realized that we could go back and buy a bunch of better healing items, as well as fixing up our armor a little bit. We still have the Shadow Mantle on Chris. We're gonna keep that for now, but we might swap it to Susie if it ends up being too much. Hello, Ballistic Bang. Yeah, let's go. We have not been practicing, by the way. It's interesting actually. So this is the first time that we weren't able to beat a super boss on the stream that we faced the super boss. All the other ones we've done in one sitting. To be fair, big reason for that was just time. We needed to sleep, but yeah. This fight is definitely more difficult than some of the other ones, we think at least. Alright, I'm gonna lower the volume a little bit on our end, not your end. I went okay, actually. Whoa, they already got swooned, both of them? What the fuck? Shit. Okay. You're not going to use the revivement that early, but... Ah, fuck. Hey. Oh god. Okay. Wow, that is still by far the worst pack. So, give up. Right, and now is when they start coming in on you. You know you can't win, so give up. That wasn't too bad for a first try since not having played it in almost a week, right? Actually, how long ago was the last Deltarune stream? Was it a week ago? I think it was a week ago. Let's check this actually. Part 6 was the 28th. Yeah, that's a week ago. Cool. Okay. The main issue is definitely that teeth section. We really struggle with that attack in particular. Maybe more than the swords, actually. Like, we thought the swords was the big problem, but maybe not. Like, that was absolutely okay. Oh wait, no, that's exactly 100. Let's use that. Fuck's sake. Oh, that was bad. Okay, let's heal Ral safe first. Pretty sure it's the tunnel now, right? Yeah. Shit! Shit! Okay, that's just... Yeah, that. Resetting that one. Resetting that one by choice. That was just bad. Ah. Hello, Fade Leaf. Okay, could have gone worse. Could have gone worse. Okay. 100 there. Good buster there. And let's do a full deluxe dinner there. What? Ralsei was basically full health. What the hell? One hit. Ah. God damn. I find this boss leader has a lot of vibes of the Hollow Knight. You know, we haven't played Hollow Knight. You know, people are really excited because today is the release date of Silksong. Yeah, we don't really play that many modern day roguelite. Not really our genre of choice. But they're fine, it's just not really what we enjoy spending our time with. Shit. Okay. Is sword time now? Yeah, it is. Hello, Moko. No, okay, it's funnel. Okay. And now it's sword time. Fuck! Yeah, our only take on Silksong is that we think people are very, very, very much blowing it out of proportion when it comes to how long the wait has been. Like, it was announced in 2019. That's 6 years. Like, we're sorry to say, but in 2025, that's not a long wait for a video game. It just isn't. Okay. Maybe it should be, but it's not. I forget, Metro Prime 4 was announced before Silksong. Oh, we're sure it's because people really like Hollow Knight, but it's like, people are really just highlighting the long wait, and it's like, a lot of games that were like superb have had a very long wait for sequel. Like Beyond Good and Evil 2 was announced in 2008, and it's supposedly still in development. Like, that's what we mean. It's like, we're sure the game is great, and we're really happy that people are gonna get to play it today. But it's just like, when it comes to like the tier list of like long-awaited games, it's just nowhere near the top. That's all, you know. Yeah, yeah, that is true. Them deciding not to talk. Then again, like, we're thinking about that, and it's like, yeah, you know who else did that though? Like 3D Realms, it took them forever. They were quiet between 2001 and 2000. How was it? 9? Woke up to something much more scary than the night. A Persona 5 fan trying to justify a teacher romance to me. Justify it in what way? Because if the justification is it's fiction and this is like a safe place to explore a toxic concept, then that kind of like we can see that argument. But if it's actually not a problem, it's actually not toxic, it's actually not problematic, then that's ugh. What were we doing? Completely lost track of which round we're on, which is not good. Okay. Tunnel time. Yeah. We positioned ourselves wrong. Oh, wait, are we in the first tunnel? Oh, we are so out of the loop. Wait, basically going with, oh, she's sad and needs money, so holding yourself out to your own student is justifiable. What? As a former sex worker, actually technically a current sex worker, as a sex worker and someone who's very pro, like, shall we say, taboo but not actually unhealthy relationships. I have to say, like, things like adult with age gap, things like polyamorous relationships, etc. That makes no sense as an argument. What the fuck? That makes absolutely no sense at all. Oh, whatever. Persona fans are gonna Persona fans. Wait. This is after a tunnel. Yeah, okay. Okay, so there's some RNG on those attacks. We thought we had figured out a pattern to avoid them perfectly, but it didn't work this time. That's annoying. Rousey's probably gonna die now. So we're gonna try and keep Rousey alive a little bit longer. Okay. Okay. It's teeth time, right? Yeah. We're kind of thinking we might let Lucy die. So we can heal her with the full revive. Ah. Fuck. Hello, Death Holiday. Oh, shit. Lucy didn't die. Okay. Okay. Fuck. That actually kind of throws a wrench into what we're gonna do this round. But now we need help to survive the swords. We need to do a full healing round. Healing round, chat. We need to do a full healing round. No, we have no. Lucy's gonna have to die. Lucy is gonna have to die. There's no option there. We can't waste a deluxe dinner on Susie. We're also not sure about wasting it on Rousey though, but if it gives us just one more hit, it's worth it. Okay. Wait, oh, it's tunnel! Wait, what? You thought it was sword time. Well, shit. Okay. 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 Yes, we'll keep going. Oh, shit. Okay, so defend. We just let Rousey die. No. Let's keep going with this. Maybe this is gonna work out. And now it's sword time. Yep. That was not too bad. Wait, what? Susie's still alive? What? Okay. Crap. I mean, good, but like that actually kind of makes it difficult again to figure out exactly what we're gonna do. Guess we'll do that, and defend with Rousey. You keep thinking we're gonna revive. Okay. As long as Chris has got a hand to lift me up with, you're never gonna win. You hear me? Oh, there's the swoon. Okay, we needed that. Good. Alright. So... Revivement on Susie. What's coming now? Stars, right? Yeah, it starts now. Okay. So give up. Okay. Okay. Holy fuck, our entire party is survived. We have survived past Stars 3? No? What? That's a first. Suddenly a Tempest. I'm not sure why our right hand is hurting. That's not the one we control the soul with. Okay, let's see. What are we doing now? This has completely thrown our, actual, like, plans out of... What's coming now? Is it tooth? Is it teeth now? We have no idea what's coming now. Okay. Did we hear Rousey, maybe? Yeah. Yeah. Rousey's been a lucky charm this fight, so, fuck it. You know you can't win, so give up! Each time. Oh, it's this one! We got into this one before! Oh wait, the patterns! The patterns! Oh, they give you a hint! Okay. 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 Nice. Nice. We need to heal Chris. Like, badly. This might be where Rousey needs to take the L, but, we'll see. Okay. You won't even say a thing, huh? What's going on now? Okay. Shit. Whoa! Oh! No, 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 not a fan, not a fan, not a fan, not a fan. Motherfucker! Motherfucker! You've noted what's coming. Oh, defending, hitting. I guess we're hitting. What does that mean? The nice hand glows a strange color. What? What? No. No. What the fuck is this? No! No! Come on! Incredible. I felt it there. Shining. Your power. A little further. Mother! Yes, you are a woman. Well, actually, you're a girl. But on the Lesbiandrea channel, we don't subscribe to the Warring Knight is Death holiday theory. Wait, so does damage even matter? Is it a final attack thing? That said, yeah, wait, face transition triggers based on damage? Wait, what? Oh. Oh. But yeah, you should be using they them pronouns for the knight. I don't know who the knight is. Okay, this is a lost run. Well, let's try it anyway. Why not? the characters use they, them, and it fits with our personal the knight is not one person there. That's not enough? Oh, you can go outside of the... You can go outside of the circle. Interesting. Yeah, we currently subscribe to the knight being multiple people. Another idea we have is actually that this Roaring Knight was created from what Chris imagines the knight to be after learning about the knight in the previous 2 chapters. But again, we can talk more about theorizing later. We're trying to beat this fight. Yeah, we have thought. Although, if the night is a holiday, we actually believe it's more likely Rudy than it is Des. Because we genuinely believe that Des is dead. It's a Rachel Amber situation is what we're thinking. Sorry if we have spoiled a game for you. But that game is just a solo Undertale, so... Correct, Moto. Like, people forget how certain everyone was. Oh shit, that was a really bad call there. How certain everyone was that Chris was the knight. After chapter 2, or even chapter 1 for that matter. And then like this chapter comes out and chapter 4 comes out, and people are like, well, obviously it's death. We know it's death. And it's like, no, you don't. You don't know that because, let's be real, Toby Fox is really clever and knows how to mislead people really well. He always gets us thinking exactly what he wants, and then he pulls out a twist on it. Like, it certainly could be that. But we think that we think that's what he wants us to think halfway through the story. Here's the thing, we actually think that the death theory is found. To be perfectly clear, we do think it has a lot of things going for it. This is a lost film. It's just that what's really annoying is the way people have just decided it's confirmed. You know, like no, it hasn't been confirmed. So stop acting like it has. If you remember, like, leading up to chapter 3 as well, because like obviously the most common was Chris is the Knight. It's confirmed. We saw the ending of chapter 2. But another common one was that Pyrus was the Knight, and it's like no one seems to talk about that anymore. That was even going on like after chapter 3 came out. People pointing to this sprite and being like, look at the shoulder pads, look at the shoulder pads. Oh, it's Papyrus. And it's like, it's obviously designed to create questions and make people second guess themselves, you know? Yeah. Oh, motherfucker, both got swooned. That is probably a reset then. Take care, Mystic. Whoa, that could have gone really bad, but that actually went really well. Shit. Isn't it early? There's a migraine coming on. I've read that one before. Okay. Okay. Maybe we should just put Lucy on the cape. No, one more try. One more try. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait to hold the breath. You don't need it. Start. If we do need it to start. Tunnel time. You can do a tunnel. You can do the tunnel. You can do the tunnel no hit. Done before. Fuck. Okay, one hit. That's not the worst. about we should probably heal during the tunnel instead of after the tunnel. That would probably be a much smarter choice. Ah! I can't remember what attack comes now. Oh. Fucking swords! The really annoying part is being unable to, like, practice the part at the end without getting to it, you know? You can say that this is technically practicing for it, but it's not. It's like getting the timing for the like circling is pretty difficult. Fine. Okay. Tunnel time. Wait, no, it's swords first, right? No, it's tunnel time. It's tunnel time. Okay, we swear the tunnel is different. Is the tunnel randomized? Is it not the same pattern? It didn't feel like the same pattern. It really threw us off. Yeah. Give me enough? No. I might as well both attack. Come on! Oh, motherfucker, that close. Shit, we didn't mean to do that! We didn't mean to do that. That was a mistake. No, damn it! If we hadn't clicked the wrong character... The whole point there was to heal Susie. We could heal Chris next turn. Also, as we said, we can talk theories later. We need to focus on this fight. Otherwise we're never gonna beat it. Okay. Other routes. Oh shit. Okay. Holy fuck. Okay. It's time to let Lucy fall. Fuck! I really hate the randomized formation on those stars, by the way. Like, it's so frustrating how difficult it is to reliably get EP from them. Oh, Susie's wound? Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, we're gonna have to put the Shadow Mantle on Susie. We can actually like keep her up because it is becoming very tedious. I don't want to. Like we're never gonna be able to actually like get to the end reliably at this rate. Okay. Alright, wait, what? At max PP you can have Rouse say heal. What do you mean? Like, what does heal prayer do for downed characters? I still haven't actually tried that. It does nothing! Okay, but like, it's not really useful when it's 30 HP. That is 30 HP in this fight is like basically nothing. You were hoping to use like the additional damage of regular attacks to get to the final phase faster, but it's not really working out. We're not fuck this up this time. There we go. Yeah, we're going back to our original tactic. At least that one has gotten us to the end. It's a little rough. Alright, this one! You won't even say a thing, huh? Okay, chat. You're allowed to spoil us on one thing. What's the best choice right now? Healing Chris or defending? Heal Chris, defend Susie. Okay. Okay. Wait, defending doesn't actually reduce damage here? Can someone look that up? Actually, we can look that up. That's not gonna spoil us on anything. Does defending do anything? Roaring Knight Chapter 3. Defend as much as you can, people recommend, but they're not clear if it's just to farm TP, you know. Oh, okay, let's... Oops, got to switch to the air. Let's heal up Chris. Guess we defend with Susie. Here we go. Man, I'm done talking. People like you just piss me off. Fuck you, Knight! We actually beat it? What? Don't tell me I've had enough already! Come on! We're just getting started! Oh, nice. Not so tough now, are you? Hey, Susie! How could you? No. You can't take her. Hey, you! Stop! Police! What the hell is going on here? You got some explaining to do, punk. What are you doing? Put me down. Hey. Hey, where the hell are you going? Ooh, shiny Shiny rock. Shiny rock. Black shell was added to your weapons. To our weapons, you say? Ooh. Why, thank you, thank you. Let's just save. Oh. Can't save. Our tutorial? Okay. Didn't know we could. Oh, too late. Can't be anything. Chris! Chris! There's some kind of door here. We're in the light world. Wait! Chris, I still see someone. They're down there. Down here. Past the church. Hey! Hey, open up! Undyne! Officer Undyne, say something! It's a joke, right? You're about to come out of here, right? The hell is this? Some sort of electronic lock? Chris, what the hell is going on? Why did they take Undyne in there? Why were they trying to take Toriel? What the hell are they doing, Chris? I guess the cops? Oh good. The doors. Solid steel. Weird panel. Could you just get someone to tell us how it works? We can't, right? Can't tell anyone about this, right? Because you saw that smoke, right, Chris? There's gotta be a dark world in there. If anybody else went in there, they'd... Doriel! She's still in the... Damn it, I had to give up here, Chris, but... Let's just go seal that fountain. On the shelter was a strange panel. It looked like a digital security lock. There were 3 entry fields and 3 symbols besides them. One had a pine tree beside it. One had an officer's badge beside it. And one had the Deltarune. God, that boss fight. So that boss fight took the longest. Hello, Gwen. That boss fight took the longest out of all the out of all the super bosses. Was it the hardest? Not sure. Not sure. But now we've beaten all the super bosses, right? That's all of them. There are other optional fights, but those are the super bosses. Jebel. We didn't think we don't think Jebel was harder than this personally, but yeah, we beat Jebel, beat Neospamton, both solo and with the party. We beat the Shadow Mantle. We beat the Roaring Knight. We beat the Old Man. So unless there's another super boss, there is another secret super boss we likely haven't done yet. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah. Keep playing chapter 3. And once again, it changes windows. It's so annoying that our chapter 2 Tinderbox run doesn't have the Shadow Crystal on it because we saved before we got it. But like, we did that in chapter 3 as well, but there it counts. So why doesn't it count for chapter 2? That is so strange. That is so fucking strange. We're not gonna do chapter 4 now, but we are gonna just boot it up here. And there it changes windows again. Toby Fox, please. There it is. It's kind of funny that our weird route has taken less time than our normal route. To be fair, that normal route also had Neospamton in it. So Neospamton, we did not spend a lot of time on Neospamton, actually. That went by pretty fast. But as we talked about, both in the first chapter 3 playthrough and in the last stream, apparently we take longer on chapter 3 than a lot of other people do. People just rushed through chapter 3. Like, we've seen people's first playthrough, people who consider themselves like very into like exploring everything, taking like half the time that we did. And we missed things. So yeah. But yeah, that's chapter 3. Again, weird route isn't really a thing in chapter 3, but we have now covered chapter 3. It's nice. Chapter 4 will be next. We have no idea the weird route stuff there. We have remained basically completely unspoiled on it. So that's gonna be fun. There are a few tiny things we have seen, but overall we remain unspoiled. So that'll be fun. Tonight, we changed out our stream. We're gonna go to cam mode. We changed our stream. We were originally gonna play Superman, Man of Steel. Talked about the fact that they just announced the new Superman film, Man of Tomorrow, coming out July 7th? No, July 9th. 2027. It'll be a Superman Lex Luthor, possibly team up. Gonna be interesting. But we weren't really feeling playing Superman right now, so we put the In Search of a Super Game series on the back burner for a little bit. We will get back to it. And instead, tonight, we are playing Sonic and Sega All-Star Racing with Banjo-Kazooie. This is technically the last Banjo-Kazooie game with Banjo-Kazooie in the title. It's funny, actually. We're gonna talk more about it tonight, but we got this copy of the game for the 360 specifically because we wanted to play the 360 version with Banjo-Kazooie. Because Banjo-Kazooie is not in the PC, Wii, blah 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 camp of games. It's only the 360 version because Microsoft owns Banjo-Kazooie. But getting this game was actually a bit trickier than we thought it would be, and as you might have noticed, it's an American copy. It's an NTSC copy, which we were worried about at first, but it turned out to be fine. I will watch the stream, but you already know why I can't. Oh yeah. You need to enjoy your Silk Song. We completely understand. That game that unlocks in, what is it, 6 hours, 5 hours, something like that. We hope it's everything that y'all want it to be. With Bubsy and Rayman coming back, maybe there's a chance for a new Banjo game. Maybe, but we already know that like Banjo games have been cancelled internally at Microsoft as well. Microsoft is cancelling everything. We actually got new information about Perfect Dark situation. You know how they cancelled Perfect Dark, the reboot? After like 8 years of development or something, and it turns out that they were the people working on the game at the what would they call the Coalition, something like that, and the Crystal Dynamics. They were actually sitting with Take-Two to discuss publishing deal. I was apparently almost like done with. They were like, yeah, sure, we will publish your Perfect Dark game. But then like some rights debacle came into play, and it killed that as well. So now the game is just dead. And the game looked really good, so we're very sad about that. Hello Zenibar, you're actually catching us at the end of the stream. We already beat the night. Well, already, it took us like, what, 3 hours in between the two streams, maybe. But yeah, Microsoft are canceling everything now, it seems. It's really sad. We don't even know if the Fable game is alive. Like, Microsoft made a statement back in June that everything they showed at their Summer Game Fest showcase are like still in development. But Fable wasn't there. So Fable might be dead too, for all we know. Yeah, it's a situation to say the least. Yeah, Rayman is coming back in some form. The rumor says it's gonna be a remake of the first Rayman, and then maybe a new 3D Rayman after that. We'll see. We don't trust Ubisoft with anything. Bubsy 4D is looking good though. Bubsy 4D is actually looking a lot like it actually has a lot of Sonic Adventure gameplay elements to it. Not so much the level design, unfortunately, but like the actual movement stuff is very Sonic Adventure 1. So that looks very promising. And there was something else that was announced recently, wasn't there? Another 3D platformer. Can't remember right now. Oh, and there's also this rumors that what are they called? Toys for Bob are working on a new Spyro game, so that could be fun too. Did you see about the new Bond game, by the way? They did a big showcase for the Bond game yesterday, First Light. The game looks great. I mean, the demo they showed off was rough. But like it looked solid. Then they announced that like there's gonna be 2 different collector's editions, physical collector's editions, with different exclusive cosmetic. One of them cost $300. One of them cost what was it, like $80 or something? No, $70. If you want all the launch day content, you have to pay $370. That's where we're at now with video games, apparently. Absolutely baffling. In Perfect Dark Dead, that means they've finally killed every original Rare IP, right? Well, we don't know. Like, what happened with Killer Instinct? That's still. I mean, they haven't. It was a while since the last like bit to it, but like it wasn't that long ago. Sea of Thieves is still around. Yeah, they had like a big Monkey Island expansion recently. No, yeah, no. In 2013 was when Killer Instinct, the new one, came out, but they did like seasonal updates for it for several years. So like we think that was like still somewhat recent-ish. But yeah, I think that's it. No Conquer, no Perfect Dark, no Viva Pinata. No Kinect Sports. So that was rare. What other IPs did they have? Well, Banjo-Kazooie, obviously, but that was more obvious. Yeah. No Yet Force Gemini. Do you think they could... No, they couldn't get away with it, right? Do you think they could, like, do Dinosaur Planet? Or do you reckon Nintendo owns even the non-Star Fox version of Dinosaur Planet? They probably do. Oh yeah, Battletoads! There was a new Battletoads! No one played it. Basically. You're right, there was one. Yeah, in general, Microsoft don't really give a fuck. Microsoft owns Call of Duty now, so like... They don't need other video games. They can just put out Call of Duty and license games like Indiana Jones and Blade. Probably other ones too. Yeah. It's depressing. Video games are depressing. Then you have good stuff like Deltarune. And hopefully Silksong. Or in our case, Sonic Racing Crossworld. That's coming out in 21 days. Or 18 days if you have the deluxe edition. Yep, indeed. Anyway, next Deltarune stream will probably be next week. Next week we're starting we're getting like dental treatments, and as a result we might not be streaming as much in the early week the coming weeks, because it's gonna be right after we rip out multiple teeth out of our mouth. So we'll see about that. But tonight, Sonic Racing, that'll be fun. Take care, everyone. This stream ended up being pretty good length, which is nice. Take care, Des. Take care, Narancha. Take care, Moto. Everyone else in the chat. I'd like to give a special thank you to our wonderful supporters who are not centered on screen for some reason. Fix that. There we go. Arachnopunk, Bean, Fadeleaf, Garden, Haruhase, Hokase, Hutch, Use, Loose Queen, Emerald Blue, Moto, Rain, Rum Ray, Saga Music, Shadow Winchester, Spider News, Coyote, and Eurocha. If you'd like to support us or help us out with our medical costs, because they've gone up a lot this month. We have a Patreon, a Ko-fi, and a PayPal. Links are on screen and in the description. Anyone to give gets a name and credits for at least a month. Love you all. Take care. See you tonight with some Sonic Racing. Bye.